Good morning. Today we tackle about notes receivable. Notes receivable is an asset that represent a written promise from a customer or another party to pay a certain amount of money to the business at future date. Unlike account receivable, it usually includes interest and has formal written agreement such as a promissory note. Key features of the notes receivable is asset account, promissory note, interest bearing, definite maturity date. Asset account recorded in a balance sheet under current asset if collectible within a year or non-current asset if longer than a year. Promissory note, a formal written promise signed by the debtor. Interest bearing, usually earn interest of the business. Definite maturity date, state exactly when payment is due.
Hi guys! Imagine walking into your favorite store. You see shelves full of snacks, clothes, or even gadgets. Have you ever wondered what those items are called in accounting? Well, they called inventories. Simply put, inventories are the items that a business also include the raw materials. Inventories are the items that a business also include the raw materials they use to make products. In accounting, inventories are considered a current asset. Why? Because business expect to sell them or use them up within a year. It's an asset. The normal balance of inventory is on the debit side.
Hi everyone, today I'll be explaining salaries expenses, one of the most common accounts in business accounting. So what? Salaries expenses is simply the cost a company pays its employees for their works or services. Include regular wage, monthly salaries, bonuses, and even allowances. In short, it represents the price of labor needed to keep the business running. Salary expenses is classified as an expenses account. This means it reduces the overall profit of the business. Every time salaries are paid, the expenses increase and net income decreases. The normal balance of salary expenses is a debit. In accounting, expenses increase with a debit and decrease with a credit. That's why this account is always recorded on the debit side.
So let's move on to the next account title, the accumulated depreciation. So what is accumulated depreciation? It is a contra asset account, meaning rather than its value going up, it decreases the value of an asset. It accounts of the total depreciation costs incurred to a fixed asset, such as equipment, buildings, or vehicles from the date they were acquired.
Today we're going to talk about miscellaneous expense and accounting. First, let's define what it means. Miscellaneous expense refers to the small, irregular, or infrequent costs that a business pays which cannot be directly grouped under the usual categories such as rent, utilities, salaries, or supplies. These are minor expenses that are still necessary for the daily operation of the business, but they are too small or too varied to deserve their own specific account. In other words, miscellaneous expenses act like a catch-all category for costs that don't fit anywhere else.